Preliminary cockpit preparation. Safety exterior inspection. Wheel chocks check in place. Landing gear doors check position. If any gear door is open, do not pressurize the green system without clearance from maintenance personnel. Caution: green system can be pressurized through yellow system electric pump and PTU. APU area check. Observe that the APU inlet and outlet are clear. Preliminary cockpit preparation. A security check of all accessible areas, including stowages, closets, life jacket stowage, under rudder pedals and side openings, should be performed. Engine masters 1 and 2 in off position. Engine mode in normal position. Weather radar off. Wind shear PWS switch off. Landing gear lever in down position. Both wiper selectors off. Battery check. If the aircraft has not been electrically supplied for 6 hours, check the batteries are above 25.5 volts when off. If batteries are below 25.5 volts, select external power to on and battery 1 and 2 to auto, then charge for 20 minutes. Batteries auto. If available, select external power to on. APU fire test. Check fire push button switches in and guarded and agent light out. Press APU fire test push button. Check squib and discharge lights on and APU fire push button light red. Check ECAM warning. Continuous repetitive chime sounds and master warning illuminates. Start APU. Select master switch to on. Wait at least 3 seconds before selecting the APU start push button. Caution: during refuel and defuel procedure, if the APU failed to start or automatically shut down, do not start the APU. If a fuel spill occurs, perform a normal APU shutdown. After 3 APU start cycles, wait 60 minutes before 3 more cycles. Maximum EGT for start 1090 degrees C. At 95% RPM, APU generator comes online. Available light replaces start on light when N is above 95%. Select external power push button switch as required. It may be kept on to reduce the APU load. When the APU is available, select APU bleed to on. Air conditioning panel set. Ensure all white lights are off. Cross bleed selector is at auto. Zone temperature selectors as required. Dome light should be selected on as it is the only lighting source in emergency electrical configuration. FCU lights on. Adjust pedestal and display lights. Electronic flight bag ACARS initialization. Start and check the electronic flight bag EQRH in accordance with your operator's equipment. Initialize ACARS. FMGC pre-initialization. Check the aircraft type, engine and database validity. Enter the flight number. Enter departure and destination airfields. Start electronic flight bag synchronization with FMGC and check flight ops status page. ECAM logbook check. ECAM recall. CM1 presses recall button for at least 3 seconds to recall all warnings that have been cleared or cancelled during the last flight. Both crew members check the logbook for any deferred defects. Any deferred defects, MEL or CDL items should be activated. CM1 signs to accept aircraft. Preliminary performance determination. Both crew members perform preliminary loading and performance calculations and cross-checks. Any deferred defects, MEL or CDL items should be activated. Both crew members perform preliminary takeoff performance calculations and cross-checks. Before walk-around. Crew oxygen pressure. If oxygen pressure indication is half boxed in amber, refer to minimum flight crew oxygen chart. Check hydraulic reservoir fluid levels are within the normal range. Check engine oil quantities are at or above required level. Check the upper ECAM display to confirm flap position agrees with handle position. Check speed brake retracted and disarmed. Warning: if flight control surface positions disagree with the control handle position, check with maintenance before applying hydraulic power. Park brake on. Check the accumulator brake pressure. The accumulator must be in the green band. If required, use the yellow hydraulic electric pump to recharge the system. Warning: yellow and green hydraulic systems can be pressurized using the yellow hydraulic electric pump. Obtain ground clearance before using the electric pump. Emergency equipment check. Life jackets stowed. Flashlight stowed and working. Check fire extinguisher serviceability. Axe, fire gloves, smoke hood stowed. Escape ropes stowed. Check rain repellent pressure and quantity indicators. Check rear and overhead circuit breaker panels. Ensure the 3 gear pins are removed and stowed on board.